Yo, it's your boy DZ, man. You already know it's not about the setback. It's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. Make sure you hit that like button on the way in the door. Y'all already know what it is. I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Hey, listen, you gotta understand, right? Just because these people act like they from the street, that don't mean they from the streets. Just because they might got family members from the streets, don't mean that they from the streets. And you gotta understand, in today's world, jokers is telling. They gonna say whatever to get out of a situation. That old don't speak to the police, they don't understand that in today's world. That old don't say nothing, don't explain yourself, they don't understand that in today's world. Everybody wants to explain themselves to the police. They gotta explain instead of being quiet. Let the process play out the way it's gonna play out and be quiet. They don't understand that, man. They gonna try to justify not understanding, right? Well, they do understand. It's just that they're not built for that. And this is why you gotta watch who you got around you. You gotta pay attention to the company you keep, because everybody's not built for that, man. You know, a lot of people talk that, man, if they pull up on us, what they gonna do, and all that heavy talk. Nah. When them people show up, right? That's when it gets serious. That's when you see what it is. All that pre-planning, oh man, if they pull up on us, man, everybody be quiet. Man, listen, you gotta understand. That's not what it is. Straight up. You gotta understand that's not what it is, man. People trying to explain themselves out of situations. They want to see if they can talk their way out of a situation. Lil Meech was in a situation. He wanted to explain to the police, nah, I ain't had that, and that ain't mine. And this is what they do. When you got two people together and they getting high and they got things that are illegal on them, you know this is a crash. And this is how these young boys is operating. They running around, getting lit. They got straps on them. They got narcotics on them. And when them people pull up or they get pulled over, come on, the brain, it starts saying, I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. And they willing to say whatever to try to think that they finessing their way out of a situation. Like Lil Woody would say, right? He finessed them. Why is you having a conversation with them people? When they show up, you got the right to remain silent, right? Don't nobody, especially these young boys, they not using their Fifth Amendment right. Nah. They got to explain, oh, I didn't have it and that wasn't mine. And, the shit like Gunna. You know what I mean? That wasn't mine. And no. When you live in that life, if you choose to live that life, these type of things happen. If you live in that life, these type of things are going to happen. You got to be quiet. You might got to go sit down and rumble. You might got to go take the case all the way. But these guys, they want to explain themselves. They want to explain themselves. I appreciate that super chat, Abra. Yeah, these guys, they want to explain themselves, man. But they so tough. It's like a fake image that's out there with these people, man. I'm telling you. A lot of these dudes, I'm going to say most of them, when them folks show up, they going to say something. Straight up. They don't understand to be quiet. Hold up. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm not even explaining. You don't even answer a question. You don't say where you coming from, where you going, none of that. Come on, man. Here go my license, registration, and insurance. Take that. All right. And that's it. You don't get there and you start trying to explain. That's what's wrong with these youngins. They don't understand, but they do understand. This is the era. This is why you gotta be dolo. All that trying to be with a whole bunch of people in the gang and you around people. Come on, man. Them people understand once they separate you, right? It is what it is. Straight up. And I'm going to just keep it a bean. I done been in situations myself, right? Straight up. I used to smoke, bud, right? I used to smoke. But ain't no way if them people came up on me or, the folks I would be with and we trying to explain anything. Nah. It's their job to do their job. Why are we explaining anything to them? They got us detained. All right. Well, after they do their job, they should let us go. If somebody going to jail, we're going to deal with it like that. But explaining why you detained, all you do is make the case because everything is documented. They going to document all that. Straight up. And I remember a time, right? I was somewhere in the sticks. Literally, this is my smoking bud days, right? I used to smoke bud, right? And I'm going to tell y'all, right? We was somewhere in the sticks. It was a racist area. Straight up, racist. And we got pulled over. My man's driving the car, right? He got a permit. I got the license. It's a rental car, right? Rental car in my name. But he driving. He got a permit. They pull us over. He don't smoke. I was smoking at the time, right? I'm burning. Straight up. I'm on the passenger side getting lit. Literally. They swing us. They swing us. He pull over. He show him the permit. Boom. I'm like, the rental car in my name. They like, okay. All right, can y'all step out the car? They smell the bud, right? All right, step out the car. Nigga, I was burning. They pull us out the car. They separate my man, pull him over there, pull me over there, right? Now this is real rap. They smell the bud. Come on now. They smell the bud. I'm burning. I got the bud. We in the racist area. They pull my man to the side. They like, yo, we smell it. And it's on him, right? Talking about me. They said, we smell it and it's on him. So my man like, I don't know what you're talking about. He knew he wasn't smoking. He knew he ain't had no bud. He like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. He said, man, we know you smell it. My man like, man, I don't know what you're talking about. You pulled us over for a traffic violation. I show you my permit, rental car, his name. I don't know what you talking about, right? So they come over to me, say, yo, they pat me down, right? They got me, they searching me now, right? They like this. All up on me, right? I was smoking some gas. You hear me? This was in my burning days. You know what I mean? I don't smoke no more, but this was in my burning days, right? I'm lit. They asked me, where it's at? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. They said, we smell it. I said, I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I got the bug because I was burning. I was burning. They searched the car, right? They searched me. They all over me, right? Literally. Searching me down. He said, where it's at? I said, man, I ain't got nothing. Straight up. I don't got nothing. What you talking about? So they like, all right, searching the car. We're going to take you down to the station. I said, take us down. Let's go. What do you mean? But they had no reason to take me down to the station. Just because you smell bud? Find it. Come on now. I'm not helping you do your job. Find the bud. They ain't find no bud. Right? Now we in a racist area. No cap. They say, all right, get back in the car. Right? I'm like, damn, I still got the bud. I'm ready. I want to light it back up. I'm sitting there waiting. You know, they come give my man a warning for, I don't know if they said speeding or I don't know what it was. I don't even think it was speeding. It was late night. We was in a racist area though. I ain't gonna lie. We was out of town. We was in a racist area. We was trying, you know, we was playing, you know what I mean, on our shit, right? And they sit us back in the car. When they sit us back in the car, he come back to the car, racist. And this was some gas. No cap. He get in the car, right? Cause he tell, I gotta go back. He tell my man, right? He said, I know he got it. Man, like, I don't know what you talking about. He said, man, I know he got it. I smell it on him, right? Talking about your boy. And I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? They do the pat, you know what I'm saying? They patting all around, they all up on the nigga. Come on, man. OG shit, right? So when they sit us back in the car, straight up, the cop come to the car, get a warning, right? And he said, I smell it. It's a lot of it. And it's raw. He said, y'all better watch yourself coming through my town. I said, oh, shit. All I had was a blunt. He couldn't find the blunt. That's it. I had a blunt. But it would have been no reason for me to explain to him when it's his job to find the blunt that I got a blunt. Like, come on, man. But this is what's wrong with these young boys now. Yeah. They want to explain to the police. Nigga, you don't explain nothing to the police. Straight up. I don't care what it is. If it's a traffic ticket and they asking you where you coming from, tell them I need my attorney to explain that to you. Call my attorney. Anything I say to you can and will be used against me. in the court of law. You asked me for my license, registration, and insurance. What else do we got to talk about? Am I going to jail? Take me to jail. I'm ready to go. Straight up. Take me to jail. I'm ready to go. And I'm going to go to war. Ain't no, I'm explaining to you about this blunt that I got. Soon as I pulled off, I sparked it back up. Straight up. Let's go. I'm out of here now. But these youngins, they don't understand that. You don't explain anything to the police. Straight up. And I'm just keeping it real. Traffic ticket or nothing. You give them what they asking for. Whatever procedure they take, let them take the route. Because if you be quiet, 95% of the time, they're going to make a mistake. And I'm telling you this. If you be quiet, 95% of the time, they will make a mistake. This is just how they operate, man. Straight up. When they doing a stop, they just anxious to get the stop. 95% of the time, they violate your constitutional rights. Straight up. They just trying to, oh, I got one. Oh, man. Yeah. But these youngins don't understand that. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and share this video, right? 95% of the time, they gonna do something wrong, man. Straight up. You don't explain nothing. I'm not telling you where I'm coming from. I'm not telling you where I'm going. You asked me for my license, registration, and insurance. Why am I explaining to you where I'm going and, you know, where I came from? Like, hold up. But I'm going to tell you about them people, right? See, they're trained how to go at you, but they're not trained how, when you're holding your position and you're not feeding into them, they don't know how to handle you. They get upset. They get out of pocket. And you gotta understand this. They're not trained to deal with you when you stand your position and you don't feed into them. They're trained by ask them this and you look for this response. Say this to get them to say this. Go at him this way to get him to go at him that way. The same exact way that Wack does people. This is why he's able to get people the way he does, because he's using the tactic to get you to keep speaking. But if you reverse it, he doesn't know how to handle it. And I'm just telling y'all. But most people that haven't had experience, you don't understand it. So it's like you get caught up every single time. And I'm going to keep it a bean, right? You know y'all my folks. I'm going to tell y'all another story, right? Because I just feel like keeping it a bean today, right? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, right? Hit the like button and share this video. So one time, right? And this was like about 16 years ago. Real rap, right? About 16 years ago, right? So them people run up on me, right? Real rap. They run up on me. And when they run up on me, right? I seen some funny shit. I'm like, hold up. These motherfuckers look, you know what I mean? They was like lurking, but they was laying low, right? So I pull off. They pull off. They jump behind me, right? Everybody is in unmarked shit. It's about 5 of these motherfuckers, right? So I'm like, hold up. But I'm thinking it's them people, but I'm like, man, is this some niggas? Hold up. You know, my mind started going all over the place. I'm thinking like, is this some niggas? But it's really them people. But I'm thinking it might be some niggas. So I keep driving. I'm like, hold up. These niggas is in unmarked shit. They in regular shit. Bombed out. Windshield. Everything. Right? So I get to driving. They behind me. They throw the lights on. I'm like, oh shit. I keep driving. I'm like, man, I don't know if this them people or not. I'm going to the crib. I wasn't that far from the crib. I said, at least if I get to the crib, everybody can see this shit. Because I don't know what's going on, right? So I ride through. They got the lights on following me, right? Literally. I know I ain't do nothing wrong. Like, man, I ain't do nothing. What's going on? So I pull up at the spot. They jump out and did the whack and 600 shit. Freeze! Put your hands up! Put your hands out the car! Get up! Put your hands out the window! Slowly open the door! Right? They did all this shit, right? I'm like, hold up! They got the whack and 600 shit on me, right? It's about 8 of these motherfuckers. I'm like, yo, what's up? Hands out the car. They doing the whack and 600 shit. Freeze! I'm like, yo, man, let me get out slowly, man. My hands is up, right? They like, get out the car. I'm like, yo, hold up, right? Snatched me out the car. Got me all yinked up like this, right? Snatched me out the car. I'm like, yo, what's up? Throw me on the ground. Got me in the chicken wing, right? Got my shit all back here like this. I'm all wrapped up, right? Literally. So, they do all this shit, right? Now, I'm saying this is real rap. Got me in the chicken wing and everything. I'm like this. Got my shit, you know what I'm saying? You know how they do you. You know what I'm saying? They go crazy. If you ain't seen it in person, you seen it on TV, right? Got me. I'm fucked up. I'm like, yo, come on, man. Damn, y'all got me. What the fuck going on? Right? So they grabbed me up like, yo, why you ain't stop? I said, man, y'all was in regular shit. I thought y'all was niggas. Like real rap. I thought y'all was niggas. They like, man, you seen the lights. I did see the lights. But niggas got them too. What you mean? They like, all right. So they grabbed me up, searched me. They all over me, right? Everywhere. Where it's at? Where it's at? Man, I ain't got nothing. What you talking about? I ain't got shit. Literally. Boom. So they take me down, right? They say, throw me in the back of they shit. Literally. Throw me in the back of they shit, right? Take me down. Search my car. So these niggas say they found something in the car. I'm like, man, y'all ain't find shit. Come on, man. Stop that, man. And I'm telling you, them head busters, they'll make it look like it's something that it's not, just to try to get you to communicate and have a conversation. I knew I ain't had nothing. Like, big facts. I'm like, man, I ain't had nothing. What the fuck is you talking about, man? Oh, and I was on probation. I was on probation now. Nigga on probation now. So they like, yo, we gonna contact your probation officer too. I'm like, call him, nigga. I ain't one of them niggas. Like, real rap. Y'all my folks, y'all know I keep it a bean. I ain't one of them people that they gonna tell me I'm gonna go to jail and they gonna scare me. I'm telling them, take me. Right, real shit, let's go. Come on, man. Shit. I'm gonna go hang out. Fuck it. Now, I don't want to go to jail, but you not going to use the reverse psychology shit on me so that I can have a conversation with you and then I act like I don't want to go to jail. I ain't one of them. I'm just keeping it real, right? So I'm like, all right, take me down. They like, we're going to take you to jail. All right, cool. Took me down the station. They say they found something in the car. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's go, right? Fuck it. I'm going to jail. We gonna call your probation and violate you. All right, violate me. What the fuck you want me to do? You saying that to me? What the fuck? So they send this joker out, right? They send this guy, this cop in there, right? Got me in this room, right? Come in there. He like, yo, man, come on, man. You can help yourself. You know what I'm saying? I said, help yourself like what? What are you talking about? Man, I ain't had nothing. What are you talking about? Man, you can help yourself out, you know. Man, just give us a name, right? He said, just give us a name. Give us a name? Man, who do you think you talking to? He said, man, just give us a name, man. We can help you out, man. You know. Now, I know I didn't have nothing. But this is how they fool jokers and say, yo, you had something. Knowing you didn't have nothing, now you thinking, did I have something? Damn, I might have had something, right? Knowing I ain't had nothing. Literally. So they saying, you can help yourself out. Boom, 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 right? So you know I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's one thing. When it come to them, like, listen, I'm going to war every which way. This is just me, and this is just, I'm going to be till the checkout time. That's just me. Fuck it. Y'all, if we going to go to war, we got to go to war. Fuck it. I'm not one of them guys you're going to scare and say. So they say, you can help yourself out, right? So y'all know I get in the mode. You know what I'm saying? There's one thing about you, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a law-abiding citizen, but, you know, I'm telling y'all my old war stories, my encounters. You know what I'm saying? I shouldn't have no more encounters because I don't even go nowhere. And, you know, I'm a regular nigga, right? So, right? So they like, help yourself. I'm like, help yourself. What are you talking about? Man, listen, we found something. We gonna call your PO. They gonna violate you, right? I'm like, oh, that's what they gonna do? You know how I rocked it on them. Listen to your baby. I said, hey, listen, maybe I need to go to jail, sir. When I said that, it fucked him up. I said, maybe I need to go to jail, sir. I need to see if my mom gonna be here for me. I need to see if my dad gonna be here for me. I need to see if my brother gonna be here for me. I need to see if my family love me. I need to go to jail because I want to see if the people that say they love me really care about me. I fucked this cop up with that one. He said, huh? I said, yeah, man. Man, come on, man. I'm ready to go to jail, man. Listen, man. I need to see if the real people that say they love me. Straight up. Y'all know what he did? He walked out the interrogation room, literally. Closed the door almost all the way. Opened it back up and said, you got somebody to come get you? Damn right I do. All right, come on out here. I said, oh, y'all tried to play me. Huh? But this is how they do them jokers. I'm going to tell you that right now. This is how they do them jokers. And this is a fact. They got these tactics that they play because they know niggas is scared to go to jail and they might not even got a case on you. And I'm going to just keep it a bean. They got these tactics that they do, but they know they might not even got nothing on you. You might not even have no reason to go to jail. But they do this because these are the games they play. Yeah, it's their game. So you know, they sat me out there, right? And then I called somebody to come pick me up. And it was nothing. But they called my PO. They called my PO now. My PO say, why was you out after curfew? Right? So you know I had to put it together. I said, hey, listen, man, I had to go to the liquor store. My family member just died. And it was true, right? I came with the obituary. I said, look, they just died. I was feeling some type way. I had to go get a drink. The PO say, all right, we're going to give you a urine. Cool. I pissed clean. The PO said, all right, never said nothing else about it. But I'm trying to tell y'all is they got a lot of games and tactics, right? Yeah, they got a lot of games and tactics, man. Yes. And they gonna play on the people that they feel is weak. They gonna try you. This is a fact. They're gonna try you. Y'all know how many times I've been tried, man? Straight up. And I'm saying, pick them. Straight up. Let's pick them. What you mean? This how you gotta be, man. But these young boys, they not like that in today's world. They get nervous. They on all types of narcotics. They smoking this, they smoking that. They lit. So they getting nervous and they don't want to go to jail and go through withdrawal. I'm going to tell you that right now. Them young boys be out there. They don't want to go to jail and go through withdrawal, man. Straight up. They don't want to sit in there because they become dependent to those narcotics that they be on. They need them. They body don't function right. They stomach hurt when they ain't got it. And they don't want to leave that. So they get to talking like, yo, what I got to do? Like, that wasn't mine. How can I help myself? This is what they be on, though. You feel me? You got to understand, man. This why you can't be riding with people. You can't be rocking with people. I don't care who they are. Lil Meech was the guy that his man was under. And he like, nah, hold up. Him. Hold up. Did you get that on him? Huh? Nigga don't want to go to jail. Gonna be sick. Then gotta go in there. And now he pooping on himself. Bowels ain't right. Throwing up. They be sick. They the new fiends, man. All this stuff out here. These young boys is the new fiends, man. And I'ma just keep it a bean. You know, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button, man. And share this video. They be fiends out there, man. I'm just being real. And it's a lot of these young boys that's hooked on shit and they gonna tell ASAP. They running around with that iron on them, right? And they tough in conversation. But when them boys show up, they melt. It's a lot of them niggas, man. Whack 100. All that tough shit. Come on, man. When his boss calling, he got a whole different energy. I'm telling you. But he get on there and talk that shit. But when the boss call, yes, sir. No problem. Yes, sir. Take care of everything. Yes, sir. Yeah. But this how these boys is, man. You got to understand. They foo-fafi. This why, you know, I stay by myself. I don't want nobody around me. Straight up. Because when you got people around you, to get out of a situation, they'll lie on you. They'll make something up to get out of a situation. You might not even have nothing on you. But they'll say, yeah, he got it. He had it. All that. This how the game go, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button too. You in the building, hit that like button, man. Let's get the likes up. Where y'all at? Smash that like button. Share this live. Man, this is a real life situation. You know, Lil Meech, he couldn't hold up, man. Nigga ain't want to go to the can. It's real in there. But they want to live in this image like they so gangster. It's a lot of people out here that want to live in this gangster image, but they not gangster. Because they don't want to go where gangsters go. They go to jail. Gangsters go to jail. They got to sit in the can. They got to do a bit. You hear me? They got to do time. But they don't want to do that. Everybody tough until them bulls come. And I'm just keeping it real. Yeah. They got this tough image. They running around looking cool and, you know, yeah. You know, as Wack would say, we gonna get down. Nigga, you ain't getting down with nobody, nigga. Straight up, nigga. Yeah. You told Adam to call 911, man. You niggas ain't getting down with nobody, man. Straight up. This why, you know, from experience, right? I'm able to share something with the people that are solid, that understand where I'm coming from, man. Y'all know I got a lot of experience in life. Man, I've been through a lot of things, man. And you know, at this point in my life, I enjoy being a civilian. Like real rap. I enjoy it. You know, I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy getting in tune with me. I remember the days being around people, you know, not knowing who to trust and people all around me, and you got to worry about what's going on around you. Nah. Ain't none of that in my life. But the experiences that I have is the reason why I look at these things the way I look at it. I'm just keeping it real. The experience that I have is the reason why I look at things the way I look at it, man. And I can't change my view on how I look at things because I've been through real situations. You know, these niggas been through made up shit. Yeah, they on the internet, they making up shit like Wack, 600, they making up shit. They been through made up shit. And I'm just keeping it real. Them niggas ain't been through no real shit. Y'all been through made up shit. Yeah. So y'all running around the internet acting like y'all been through the most dangerous situations when all honesty, nigga, you niggas is good kids. Y'all respectful people. Y'all not like that. Wack had a little situation as a kid, but nigga, you niggas is actors. Y'all are internet actors. And y'all try to make it look like y'all these rough, raw gangsters. If y'all was so rough and raw, y'all would be bumping heads with the rough and raw gangsters. Let's just be real. If these niggas was so rough and raw, they would be bumping heads with the rough and raw gangsters. These niggas ain't never had a shootout. Ain't nobody talk about these niggas been in no shootouts. But y'all talking this gangster talk. So, are they really gangster? Or are they actors? Man, them niggas is actors, man. Yeah. Wack famous thing is, I'll have somebody else do something to you. What about you? You don't never put no work in? You never put work in? All we hear is your BB story? You ain't never had to get out there and put no real work in? You don't have Nobody saying the work you put in? Because we ain't heard no work. We heard a BB story. Nah. We heard Pork Butt saying you was pressing jokers. Yeah, we heard that. But we ain't heard no story that you ran down on something and you really had to put work in, nigga. Come on, man. So that let me know you an actor. You not what you pretending to be. You're not what you're pretending to be. I'm just being real. And y'all know we keep it a bean. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button too. If you in the building, smash that like button, man. You know, we like to keep it raw, man. And y'all know sometimes I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I got to get in tune, man. Y'all know your boy DZ, like, I really come from it, man. I'm just being real. I really come from it, you know, but the experiences that I've been through let me see what it is. You know what I'm saying? But these youngins don't understand. Don't explain yourself to the police. Nah. Don't do it. For what? There's nothing for us to talk about. If you locked me up, that means you already got a case. There's nothing for me to talk to you about. If you locked me up, you got a case. There's nothing for me to talk to you. But they designed it that they letting people talk so we can keep the cases going. Yeah, think about that. If they lock a couple jokers up, right? And they get something to tell on one joker, all right, we gonna let the other fish back out there. They gonna do the same shit. We gonna lock some more people up. Somebody gonna talk. We gonna let the fish back out there. And they gonna do the same shit over and over again. It's the same cycle reheated over and over again. Niggas is gonna talk. Niggas is gonna be grouped up. Yeah, this why I ain't with that. Nigga, I don't want no team to run around with. Yo, my team. And no, somebody's telling in that team. Even if it's them lying on you, that somebody's gonna lie. Straight up, somebody. But this is what you gotta worry about dealing with a lot of people. And I'm just being real. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button. Yeah, and share this live. You know I appreciate all of y'all, facts. But this is the game. Straight up. Man. You know I appreciate all y'all, man. Facts. Definitely appreciate all y'all, man. Yeah, I'm trying to change this, man. Y'all know the grind don't stop. You know what I'm saying? We on a mission. We on a straight mission. Damn. I can't get that off the way I want to get that off. That's the problem. Yeah, man. But we gonna keep it a bean. Y'all know how we do, man. We keep it a bean. This is a real life situation. You know, I done been through them. You know what I mean? I done been through them all. You know? Yeah. Them people can't help you. They helping themselves. They can't help you. Straight up. If you see me at war with the bear, don't help me, help the bear. Straight up. If you see me going to bat with the bear, don't help me, help the bear. That's where I'm at with it. I don't care. If I'm in a situation and I'm going to war, don't help me, help the bear. Make sure the bear's all right. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going all the way hard body, straight up. You got to just be real with yourself, man. It's a lot of people that they foo-fafi, man. I'm just being real. It's a lot of jokers that's foo-fafi, man. And they playing a dirty game. You know, you got to watch who you around. Lil Meech, definitely over there talking too much. Talking too much. Yeah. Talking too much. Man, they got the girl locked up for first-degree murder, right? Because she offed her manager because she got sent home. Damn. You got sent home from work. You ain't doing your job right. Man, we don't need you. Go ahead home. All right, go ahead home. She went to the park, came up with the idea that I'm going to take the manager out. Now that's ill. That's somebody that has some mental issues, right? That was dealing with some other issues that she took it out on the manager for sending her home. You know one thing though, you never know what somebody's going through. Straight up. You never know what somebody going through, man. She sent the girl home from work. The girl came back and stabbed her 15 times. Came in there in the back door with the hoodie and went off. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, the lady had a lot of kids, man. Yeah. It wasn't even that serious, man. She could have found another job anywhere else. She invested her life by taking somebody else's life for no reason. Because she was dealing with something at home. Man, so you really gotta be mindful of the people around you. I'm telling you, right? All the situations that happen in the world, man, they happen from dealing with other people, man. Straight up. All the situations that happen in the world, they happen from dealing with other people. You don't know what's going through this other person's mind, but we got to deal with other people. Nah. This is why, you know, I'm mindful. I don't want to deal with everybody. You don't know what somebody going through. Straight up. They might take you somewhere and then you do something. You know, straight up. But this lady went crazy, literally, and took that lady's life, and all she was doing was her job. That's it. All she was doing was her job. That's crazy. She come to work so that she can feed her family. Literally. She come to work so that she can feed her family. And lost her life at McDonald's. Damn. So I can see, right, the worker that did the alleged crime, she had some hatred for her. She had a whole nother level of hatred. This had to be more than just this one incident. Straight up. This had to be more than just this one incident that she was that upset to go do that. Damn. You just don't know, man. You just don't know. You don't know what somebody going through, man. I'm telling you. Especially when you got to deal with people out in the public. When you dealing with people out in the public, yeah, this one you got to be mindful. When you outside, you got to be mindful, man. You know, a lot of managers at jobs, they want to hold the pressure on people. And that's just me keeping it a buck. It be a lot of managers at them jobs that want to hold the pressure on people because they feel like they got some authority, man. And you don't know what somebody's going through and how they going to react or when they going to react. Straight up. You out there pressing the line for McDonald's. She was pressing the line for McDonald's and lost her whole life. Like, come on now. Was it worth it? Straight up. McDonald's ain't going to help her out. They just going to get another employee. Like, you got to be mindful now. McDonald's ain't going to help the girl out. They going to get another employee. They going to pick somebody else up that's a manager that night. When that happened, yo, come on, man. You know you the manager. After they clean the mess up, come on, take the manager. So, some people be overly invested in the job and thinking that you got control over other people, man. You don't know what can happen. Now, what the girl did was wrong. Facts. What that girl did was wrong. But damn, homegirl ain't expect her putting pressure on her, sending her home, that was going to be the last day of her life. If we being real. Straight up. It's some people that got issues, man, and you don't know what their issues are. And you coming into work thinking that you about to flex your power because you might be dealing with an issue as well. Like you say, she got 6 kids. You don't know if them kids was getting on her nerves the night before. Because there's a lot of people that deal with their issues at home, but really deal with them at work. They got all the issues at the crib, but come to work, disrespectful to everybody. They want to boss everybody around. They want to act like they're running the show of these people's corporation that you have no stake in, that you can be fired as well, but you dealing with something at home and you coming into work going hard on people. Like real rap. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, man. hit that subscribe button, smash the like button too, and share this video. Yeah. You know, this why you gotta be mindful of who you try to put that pressure on. You know, in some managers, they get a thrill out of making your life miserable. They get a straight thrill out of making your life miserable. But you don't know if that person gonna be that miserable to come back and do something to you. Yeah. And now she got these kids at home, right? And they ain't gonna never see mom again. They ain't gonna never see mom again. Who knows if the kids knew she was flipping out on them, had a bad day, went to work with that energy, it was just holding it on everybody. A lot of these managers be feeling like they own the company. That company is going to be there after you. Do your job, but you don't own that company. Hell no. I'm just keeping it a bean. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these managers feel like they own the company. You don't own that company, man. Straight up. You just a worker. That's it. Act like the worker you are. Do your job. But still have consideration for others. Because you don't know what can happen. That person might snap all the way out. You don't know. I bet when it was taking place, she wished that it didn't go that far. Yeah. Homegirl that did it is real sad. She gonna get life. But other girl lost her whole life for the job you worked at. You lost your life for the job you worked at that don't care nothing about you. McDonald's don't care about her. Hell no. They don't care about her at all. I'm just being real. They gonna hire a new person, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and share this video, man. Yeah. You know, I sat there and said she couldn't understand that the girl was going through something and you kept poking at her. Yeah. Managers should be prepared. When you send somebody home from work and you mess up their livelihood, and these is people's livelihood, and managers don't be thinking that. If you pay attention to this, right? The boss will send the manager to do the firing. Yeah, go ahead in there and fire them. Straight up. Go ahead and fire them, right? Because the boss don't want to get the kickback. They send you out there. Go ahead. So now, all the pushback come on the manager. A nigga own the company and they not doing the firing. They don't want the kickback. They want, yo, go ahead, man. Tell them it's over. Now the person looking at you, not the owner, the one that really wanted them out of there. So, man, it's a dirty game, man. It's dirty. You know what I mean? If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Smash that like button and share this video. You know, I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, man. And you know, we in the building. Straight up. You said your experiences with women bosses more rude than men. And I'm going to keep it real. Women feel like that they got to be more rude than men to get their point across when they a manager. Yes, they do. You go to a place of business and the woman is in position, they real cocky. It's like, damn, all I did was ask this. It's like they always got an attitude. This how I see it. Straight up. They always got an attitude, and you can be respectful. You can be respectful. It's like, damn, why you so upset? Huh? Yeah. But I know I can't take much. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie. I can't take much, man. I'm just being real. Y'all my folks. I can't take much. I can't take much. I'm one of the most respectful people out there, but I can't take much. I get the, I'm very respectful. But when you go, then I'm going to go. So it's like, I try to avoid, even communicating in certain situations. I'm like, man, I ain't going to say nothing. I know this here going to go left. I might as well not say nothing. You know what I'm saying? This how I look at it. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I know this right here going to get out of hand. Yeah. They say something, But it's a crazy situation, man. Hey, man, I appreciate all of y'all rocking with me, man. You know what I mean? We're going to come back in about an hour, though. We're going to come back in about an hour, man. Yeah, we're going to come back in about an hour, man. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, man. Smash that like button, man. Straight up. Smash the subscribe. Smash the like button. You know what I mean? Yeah. We just did a little quick live. I wanted to talk about Meech and homegirl at McDonald's, man. Crazy. You never know. Straight up. I appreciate all y'all. Facts. Make sure you smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you didn't subscribe already. Yeah, we be back in about like an hour, man. Take another little hour break. Get my mind right. And we at it. I don't think they was sending the notifications out on this one. They get funny with the notifications on me. Yeah. Did they send y'all a notification out? Because I don't think they sent the notifications out on this one. Straight up. I'm going to just be real. Yeah. Okay, they sent you yours too as much? Let me see. Yeah. 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 They ain't sent them all out like they should have. Dirty. Maybe I should have. Told everybody a certain time. Cause they act like they don't want to be sending the notifications out on me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. That's the only thing that I think that right there be putting like, a monkey wrench in the game for me. You know what I'm saying? Send my notifications out, man. Damn. Send mine out. God damn. Stop holding on to my notifications. Send them out. Straight up. Straight up. Yeah. I might got to start saying the time. Yeah, letting everybody know. Yo, this what time I'm coming back. But I'm going to come back in an hour. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be 10 o'clock West Coast time, 1 o'clock East Coast time. You know what I'm saying? They dirty. Yeah, they dirty. You know what I'm saying? They wanna stunt my growth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they wanna stunt my growth. You know what I mean? That's all. We gonna come back in the hour though. We're gonna come back in the hour. We're gonna come back in the hour, man. I'm getting this hour in. I'm taking this hour. We're gonna come back in the hour and then we lit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we do. Then we lit. We get in the hour, then we come back and we lit. You know, I appreciate all y'all. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button. Share this live. You know, I appreciate all y'all, man. Facts. It's your boy DZ. You already know. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Nah.